It's just really nice to see people come out and kind of fight the elements a little bit and come out even though it might be a little chilly and a little cloudy.
March is going to March, and in Indianapolis that means basketball with a side of unpredictable weather. But that hasn't stopped sports fans and locals from taking in the sights and sounds.
And it's been amazing to see, all of the different kinds of artwork, and we have lots of different, a wide audience.
When Indy was announced as the host city for the entire NCAA March Madness and Final Four tournament, the Arts Council of Indianapolis had barely 2 months to set the scene. The result? Swish. 600 members of the local arts community livening up downtown like spring bulbs after a cold winter.
They have done the Super Bowl, they've done so many events before the race, and so they really are incredibly prepared. And so, I knew that they have such a huge network of artists, and so I was really thrilled not only to have my piece as part of the show, but that so many artists in Indianapolis were able to kind of come together and be a part of this.
Gautam Rao's Sherlock Holmes lounging in a mid-century chair is a painting from his illustrated book, now blown up as a window covering. It joins about 40 other scaled up or original to the space pieces of art and poetry shown throughout downtown and at the airport. Live music and performance art is scheduled for the entire month. The Arts Council of Indianapolis also commissioned 4 miniature basketball courts, ready-made for selfies. I have to be honest though, I do have a favorite. That's me, and that's my astronaut.
I like to see the people's reactions and their responses to things without them knowing.
Quasar Martin created the court on Monument Circle. He's had a good time watching over his work.
I've actually taken pictures for people because I was just standing by it. And they was taking selfies, so I would ask them, do they want me to take the picture for them?
After 2020 being so 2020, Martin approached 2021 with a methodic sense of artistic adventure.
Just basically, I wanted something that people could take pictures of and make memories in front of, with the city skyline in the back, with the year. Years down the line, they'll remember exactly where they were when they was taking it.
Martin is a fan of Tamika Catchings and Miles Turner, so he's rooting for Tennessee and the Texas Longhorns, 2 of the 68 teams in town. He savors the impromptu stage and tying art to a sporting event.
It's always room for art. It gives us a chance to be creative, and this is how we tell our story.
Visitors and transplants are listening.
I had heard so much about all the events that always take place and all the music that's always happening and how the city kind of gathers around those events. So it's kind of like a peek into what Indy's supposed to be like. So I'm really excited to finally kind of get a glimpse of that.
And Rachel's favorite Swish artwork?
There was a really big, very colorful basketball hoop. I really like that one.
Ah, there it is. For the Love of the Game by Shantae Lewis. I'm Joy Hernandez for Real Life TV.